Love in the time of automation. Sounds like a modern problem, right? Well, way back in 1997, Danny Boyle, the director of Trainspotting, gave us a quirky rom-com that tackled this very issue in the weirdest way possible. This week's episode, A Life Less Ordinary, a film about love, chaos, and the ultimate question, what happens when robots take our jobs? This is going to be a fun ride. A Life Less Ordinary, starring Ewan McGregor and Cameron Diaz, is not just your average rom-com. No, it's a wild, chaotic, hilarious mess of absurdity. And believe it or not, it's a low-key commentary on automation, job loss, and what happens when technology moves faster than you can keep up. Meet Robert, played by Ewan McGregor. He's a janitor who has big dreams of writing trashy novels. Like really trashy. For example, he imagines this wild story where Kennedy and Marilyn Monroe secretly had a love child who grows up to be a dead ringer for his future love interest, Celine, played by Cameron Diaz. But then, bam, Robert walks into work and finds out he is fired only to be replaced by a robotic vacuum. And this modern moment isn't just a random gag. It sets the stage for a whole cascade of events. We're talking kidnapping Celine, the boss's daughter, bank robberies, a lot of violence. Oh, and yes, an intervention by angels determined to stay in heaven. Yes, it is a wacky rom-com for sure. Take a step back because it has something deeper to say. Let's talk about the real message here. Automation. And Robert being replaced by a robot, that is something that working people are dealing with at this very moment, 28 years after the film's release. And now, so Robert gets fired. He's out there, he is struggling, he is spiraling, trying to find his place. Celine, who is the rich girl, has zero situational awareness of this. She's insulated from this chaos, living in a bubble. Does this sound familiar at all? In real life, automation tends to benefit the rich and leave the working class in the dust. The divide between those who can adapt and those who can't is widening. Self-checkouts, digital record keeping, even tax prep. All tasks that used to be done by people are now being done by technology. But the jobs being automated the most, think low-skill repetitive jobs like cashiers, janitors, like Robert's. And get this, researchers predict that up to 47% of jobs could be automated in the next few decades. So what does that mean for us? What jobs are safe in a world where robots are everywhere? Well, it turns out jobs that require soft skills, things like active listening, critical thinking, and social perception, are still in demand. The more routine your job is, the more likely it's going to be taken over by AI. Take a look at fields like data entry, bookkeeping, even customer service. Those are already being automated. And think you're safe by being in a creative field? Think again. Graphic designers, copywriters, even journalists. AI tools are already cranking out content at lightning speed. So yeah, even creative jobs aren't totally safe from automation. But here's the thing, in A Life Less Ordinary, despite all the automation, the one thing no robot can ever replace is human connection. That's the movie's ultimate message. No matter how advanced technology gets, we're still human. We crave love, spontaneity, and creativity. Those things cannot be programmed. So even though A Life Less Ordinary is chaotic in probably the best ways possible, in the end, it's a wild romance and about finding meaning beyond your job. Even in the face of automation, people can still adapt, rebel, love, and maybe find something better. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button like it's a robot who stole your job. We thank you for tuning in every week to the Real Relationships podcast. But if you don't know, you can find us on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get podcasts. You can also find us here on YouTube every Thursday for new episodes and content throughout the week. We thank you. We cannot wait to begin bringing you spooky season that begins with none other than 1988's Beetlejuice and will continue on through the month of October. Stay safe, keep your job, and we'll see you soon.